Hey guys, welcome back to Renpet Bath Beauty. As promised, we are doing a batch of bath bombs. I have put already all of my dry ingredients in this bowl and have mixed them together well. And I don't know with the lighting if you can see that there is oatmeal in my bath bomb mixture. I have baking soda, citric acid, cornstarch, powdered milk, and oatmeal. It's organic whole oats that I grind in my Ninja. And I am going to add French white shimmer to this because these are going to be scented in vanilla. So let me add, I just want a little bit of shimmer to it, but I'm going to do something pretty special with these bath bombs. At least I think so anyway. So let me get this mica mixed in. It's a very light mica. I just want a little bit of a shimmer. There we go. And I have already, I'm going to get this out of the way for a second. I have already melted my oils together. But because this is vanilla bean, I am going to add some Tahitian vanilla bean paste to my oils because I want the speckle from the vanilla in my final product. I've got mica all over my gloves. My gloves are all sparkly. So let me mix this in. It's not exactly oil soluble. But I also, in my oils and butters, I have polysorbate 80 and my fragrances already added. So what I'm going to do is I am going to add all of my oils and butters and my vanilla bean paste. And I am going to mix and mix and mix and mix. I'll get in there with my hands in a minute. I kind of like to get the powders, all the dry ingredients, a little bit wet before I stick my hand in there. And in case you're wondering, I am not wearing a bandage on my arm. I did not cut myself or anything. I had back surgery in 2007 that failed, and it's a patch for medication. So just so you know, it's not anything that's a boo-boo. I am keeping up with safety practices. Everything has been sanitized. My bowls, my equipment, my countertops, even my camera, my moon press, all of that. We're going to get this. Now with bath bombs, you want your mixture to be hard enough to stick together, and when you drop it in there, it doesn't break. This is a little bit dry, which I'm kind of surprised about because it's raining, so it's kind of humid here. But I just need a few spritzes, I think. In this bottle, this is my, oh, can you see it? Yeah. This is my witch hazel, and I always use witch hazel, not alcohol, as my binder. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a few sprays, and when you spray it with that, you got to get in there pretty quickly so you don't get the reaction from the baking soda and citric acid. A lot of times I'll move it to the side and spray in like the side of the bowl. So let's see. Squish it together really hard and drop it. Oh, yeah, we need a little bit more. And like I said, I use a moon press to do my bath bombs. I sell them in packs of 4. It is a 50 milliliter or 3 ounce. I think that's the measurements, but it's a 50 milliliter bath bomb press. Sorry, I was concentrating. I don't want it too wet, but some of this is still kind of dry. Let's try it one more time. Oh, it's sticking. Okay. We are good to go, folks. Okay, so this is a moon press in case you're not familiar. What happens is you can unlock. It comes with like 6 different, if I can get it out of here, 6 different things that decorate the top of your bath bomb. And you can stick it back in there and you lock it in place. And what you do is you just stuff this thing full as you can get it. And what I like to do, I forgot to grab it out of here, is take a spoon, whack it a few times, and I don't know if this is on camera. Let me bring this on camera so you can see. And then you take the bath bomb and you press it out of there, and then you have a pretty little bath bomb. So, and if you can see, oh, I hope you can see. I'll bring you down for a close-up later, but I can see the specks of both the oatmeal and the vanilla in it, which is perfect. That's what I wanted. So I'm going to continue to make these with you guys. I hope your week was good. Mine was. It's kind of funny because today is April 27th today is, and our governor has extended our stay-at-home order until May 15th, and gosh, I miss doing shows. I can't wait to do shows. So I've been prepping to do all of that so I can do all my summer shows. I can't wait. I miss talking to my customers in person and explaining to them our vision and everything. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you what we decided to name this. This fragrance is inspired by David Bowie's song Let's Dance. And my son, who is a sergeant in the Marine Corps that had been in Afghanistan forever, is finally back stateside. And I was able to call him tonight, and I let him name this. So he said it had to be a Bowie song. So I agreed. See, look at that. That oatmeal and that vanilla bean paste. Sometimes you don't even have to press it out of there. They'll slide right out. All beautiful and shapely. Yep. Yeah, my customers love my bath bombs. I make a lot of bath bombs. I probably should invest in a bath bomb press, but I really love these moon presses and the fact that I'm able to give my customers options. I do a thing because, all of our soap names are inspired by song titles. I'm able to do this great thing with bath bombs where I call it various artists. You know how you would get those like I don't know, like soundtrack soaps are sold as various artists kind of things. And it's so cool to be able to do that with bath bombs too. Right now I don't have any on the website. I only have one package. Like I said, I mean, our bath bombs sell pretty quickly. These won't be on the website. Well, by the time you see this video, they'll be on the website. Hopefully not sold out if you want some. But yeah, it's nice to be able to give them different fragrances, you know, than just rather one big bath bomb. So they get, you know, 2 or 4 uses depending on how they want to do it. And the milk gives it such a, oh my gosh, such a luxurious feel to it. And it's cow's milk, by the way. It's not goat's milk, it's cow's milk. Whoop. And I have a specific area in my soap room where I keep my bath bombs as opposed to my soap. So if I have an odd, you know, number of bath bombs, no matter how many batches I'm making or whatever, eventually I'm going to get 4 and I'll make a various artist pack out of it. Like this one, this is not going to make another, I'm only going to have 3 packs of these. I should have made a double batch. Well, you know, that's how it goes. And with the leftovers too, when I have leftovers, I'll pack it in here and get a really teeny one and I'll give it to my grandbabies. They love bath bombs. They actually love to help me make bath bombs, but it's really funny. My 4-year-old granddaughter, I'm teaching her about sterile practices. And I know that's a really silly thing to say, but it's really important for them to learn those things at a young age, especially when she's so interested in what, you know, her mother and I are doing. You know, when we're soaping and we're making lotion or we're making, you know, whipped soap or bath bombs or whatever, you know, I'm teaching her these, you know, great sterile practices, and she'll be able to carry those on for her entire life, even if she decides not to soap when she gets older. Like I said, it sounds kind of ridiculous that she's 4 and I'm teaching her this stuff, but I really do think it's important for them to learn, especially if they're going to want to be a part of the business when they get older. Because I know my 10-year-old granddaughter does. Okay, well, it looks like I got 4 packages there out of the single batch. Sorry, I had to throw my gloves away. I gotta get my alcohol and spray down my bottles again. Got them all yucky on my counter. So, yep, that's my bath bombs are unique. I realize that, but they are fantastic and I love them. That's it, and I will see you guys next week.